Hello, beautiful soul. Today we are answering the question, are they meant to be in your life? So I will pick for you a card. First one is citrus fruits. So that's going to be for the pile number 1. Then Cancer for the pile number 2. And Sun Magic for the pile number 3. Alright, I will pick some crystal as well for each pile, so it will be easier for some of you to choose a crystal. And for the first pile, I think I will take this beautiful Vera Cruz Amethyst. So this is an amethyst crystal. That's going to be for the pile number 1. For the pile number 2, this gorgeous, mysterious Moldavite crystal for the pile number 2. And for the pile number 3, this beautiful clear quartz crystal. So that's going to be for the pile number 3. And as usual, for those of you who likes to choose by the zodiac signs, I will do that, and each pile will have 4 zodiac signs, of course. And for the first pile we have Libra, Capricorn, Sagittarius and Taurus. For the second pile we have Gemini, Aquarius, Aries and Virgo. And for the third pile we have Leo, Scorpio, Pisces and Cancer. So please take a deep breath, take your time, connect to your pile, or if you feel like, you can listen to 2 or even all 3 of them. Maybe there are definitely messages for you there that resonates with your particular situation. Otherwise, I'll put the timestamps below in the description as usual, so you can choose to go directly to your reading. See you there. Dear pile number 1, beautiful citrus fruits oracle card, Vera Cruz Amethyst, Libra, Sagittarius, Aries and Capricorn. Welcome to your reading. I will start with your oracle cards. So the question is, are they meant to be in your life? So you are thinking about a particular person and would like to know, are they meant to be in your life? So we will together we will explore the answer of this question. And wow, the first card is love. This is gorgeous. Your first oracle is love. Okay, then let's choose one more oracle card. Are they meant to be in your life? Dear pile number 1, are they meant to be in your life? A 3, beautiful 3 card with a heart. Okay, that's nice. And now let's immediately go to your main tarot cards reading. And what about the tarot cards, what they want to say? Are they meant to be in your life? Is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, let's mix them again. Your second card is Lovers. All right. Third card is the Ace of Pentacles, then 2 of Pentacles. Five of Wands and Hierophant. Very interesting. All right, dear pile number one, let's go to your reading. Dear pile number one, I would like to start from your main reading first. So, looking at all these cards, I have a feeling what you involved with this person, what you think about, what you involved in kind of maybe some business relationship or some business partnership, because really the about why did this connection enter your life? You know, I have a feeling it's about the material gain or maybe new career, about new responsibility and new challenges for you. And it looks like it was in your advantage. And it's about another level of advancement for you. And definitely your progress. Maybe you desire to progress in something, and this is why you partnered with this person, or this person partnered with you because of your desires to manifest some kind of accomplishments. You know, this person came to your life definitely to support you and to encourage you as well, to help you with your reaching your goals, your objectives. They've been proactive with you and to expand mostly on physical, financial level and not really on the feelings level, you know. And you know, this connection with this person from you, this person was really about credibility, about the trust, about creative solutions for you as well. So it felt like a good adventure, you know, something what was a new challenges, but as well, it was something interesting and worth it for you to go for it. You know, about the role in this connection, about the role in this relationships, there is this Lovers card. And you know, I feel the Lovers card here, particularly in your situation, it's about the duality. It's about the different kind of roles. You know, from one side you are business partners probably, or you do have some kind of common endeavor or common interest, maybe even in the charity, but it's not necessarily about making money, but it's about something practical, about something what is not connected to the love and to the feelings, but about some common interest, you know. And then somehow it grows to a different kind of partnership. So this is now, it's a big question of choice for you, what to do with that, because there is a definitely strong bond here and harmonious interaction. It's really, it's very pleasant, harmonious interaction. But I feel, dear pile number one, there are kind of a polarities between you and this person. Although on the practical level you do have the same interest, but maybe on the emotional level it's not exactly the same. So this is why maybe you're asking this question, are they meant to be in your life really? But they're definitely a big bond and deep bond and kind of a commitment about this common interest, what you do, maybe in everyday life or maybe in something major important for you both. And there is, of course, there is an common attraction between you two. You know, I have a feeling as well, they mirror you. They do show you a kind of some parts of you, some sides and aspects of your personality. And maybe that's why as well you find this person is very attractive, because you found this a lot of familiarity, a lot of common interest, and even the fact what this person mirrors you, it's unconscious, you know, it's not because we want to manipulate, you know. This is really just because there is a connection and harmonious interaction between you. So, and this is kind of a soulful connection as well for some of you, because, but this is not the love and patient connection, you know, this is something more about the partnership, about the mutual interest and the deep bond because of this mutual interest. As I say, for some of you, this is the business partnership or working partnership. For some of you, it's maybe benevolence and charity or something what is very practical, what you cooperate together in the harmonious and productive way. Really about the partnership. You know, there is an invisible thread in this relationship. And I feel your pile number one, you feel that this connection is very promising for you and it might offer you something even more interesting, even more practical. It might bring you an opportunity and maybe security as well. And again, it comes back to this kind of a charity or kind of something beneficial for the society work. And this is as well something that keeps this connection going because you're doing the right thing, you're doing something good. And for those of you, it's about the business partnership as well. It keeps you progressing, and this connection, this partnership is very promising in any case, you know, and it brings almost, it looks like it brings a recognition even and an opportunity for some of you as well. So, but this is always something what is, it's renewing itself. It's like, you know, almost it's never falling into the routine, into the same task. There's always something new popping up and it keeps you interest somehow. It keeps you interest. It's like always a promising start, you know, something new is coming your way and it's almost like it's all right, it's renewing, this connection is renewing itself all the time. But then we come to the point that there are some challenges what you are both learning from this connection. And this about the choice, of course, about a difficult choice. And it looks like for both of you, it is a difficult choice. And both of you prefer keep the options open and really take the time needed and even just let it go, this relationship, whatever it comes, and just see where it goes without any active decision, any action from both of you. You know, it's just harmonious and naturally going by itself. There are no efforts what someone really put in here. And you know, the challenge as well is to keep this connection balanced without without the judgment, and it's, you know, I would say even without the clear direction, because it's just, it goes just whatever the wind blows, you know, and whatever it takes. It makes it refreshing all the time, but also it makes it like there is a challenge what you or even your partner, this person, or even they like to make a different choice, and the question of choice is very difficult here in this particular situation. It's a question always between the new direction or, you know, to keep the things as they are for both of you. Now about current energy. Where is this connection hidden? And really, it's a lot of confusion here, inner conflict almost, you know. It's for you at least, this is a very confusing situation. From one side you have this beautiful love energy, the tree what is about to step something established, and the citrus fruits tell you the message, it's time to surrender to your unraveling, allow the wake inside to expand and illuminate you. But we will go to the oracle cards later. Let's stay with me again. Let's look for relief of the main reading first of the tarot cards. And the current energy is really about the challenges and confusion. There are a lot of confusion and some misunderstandings as well. I have a feeling that you might even have some conflicts with them because of this confusion. There are some disruptions as well, and kind of unpredictable energy what is coming actually your way. It might create a conflict, so be be steady with your emotions and don't allow the conflicts enter your mind, especially your spirit, your emotions. So try to resist that and be, you know, it's really the time to keep calm, because more confusion and more misunderstanding can really fan the fire, and it can go in a really big serious conflict. So do you really need that? Because on the practical level, on the level of business or work or something practical what you do, it's very harmonious. But on the level of, the question, are they meant to be in your life? This is kind of confusing, and it brings a lot of challenges actually for you, because I feel you are really the person what filled with love, and there are a lot of love energy in your life actually, but we will go to clarify that again. But actual energy what is coming your way, and this connection is hidden right there. It's like challenges and heated discussions even, if you dwell on it but not projecting, that's going to be about inner conflict. Otherwise, if you discuss it with the person, if you discuss it with them, it might create an opposition of opinions. It might create the conflict. And the advice, of course, here, don't be stubborn, because maybe where you would like to go. Don't be stubborn about that. Keep your options open. Although this is difficult and challenging, but try to keep your options open and just to calm down a little bit, to cool down about this situation. Definitely the change is coming. The change is coming your way. You will not keep it as the way it goes now. You will definitely choose to do something else, what we will see. But for the moment, this is a challenging situation with a lot of scattered energy here. So maybe watch out for your energy, preserve your energy, protect yourself from the conflicts, from the misunderstandings, from heated opinions. You don't need to scatter your energy. You need that for you, to keep the love what is in you, to keep your stability. So just watch out for that. Don't go into the conflict. Really, this is very important message for you now, for current energy. That this is from your spirit, the message from the spirit. And the spirit wants you to know that you will be guided. You will be guided, spiritually guided. This is a kind of a lesson for you, to learn. The lesson about connection, about the tradition, maybe about the tradition of the family or relationship, maybe about the tradition of how to build something what you would like with other person, how to communicate with them. But this is definitely the teacher of wisdom, this situation, or maybe even this person. Sometimes they are the teachers, and sometimes they are the challenges, or sometimes they're the partner, or sometimes they're the mirror, or the catalyst, or the change. So this is really the teacher. And when this person mirrors you, watch maybe carefully. Maybe it will help you to recognize something what you've been not thinking about before. and this is maybe something important for you. Otherwise, the spiritual guidance from the spirit guides, from your inner highest self, is there for you. Some of you maybe would like to take an advice even from some person who is the professional in the field of whatever you think about this relationship, maybe an advice from the spiritual counselor or maybe from the psychologist. You know, this is gonna be all right and very helpful. The spirit guides advise you as well to be forgiving and spiritually grounded. So if you feel unstable because of this confusion, maybe it's a time to connect to your inner self, to maybe to start some spiritual practice, maybe meditation, maybe yoga, maybe just read some psychology interests, something what interests you the most, whatever you would choose, that will be beneficial for you at this moment. Now, you know, let's go to see about the oracle cards and how their advice and how their message will connect to the tarot. So let's say first about the love oracle, very beautiful one. So this is from True Love Oracle, and this is love. Close your eyes and feel the pure, raw energy of this creative life force. Wow. Is there any other word in our language that has so many meanings, been so overused and misused? To some people, love is about fidelity and loyalty. To some, it's about getting married. To some, it's about sharing, and to others, it's about obligation and what you owe to the people who love you. Wow, this is very interesting. This is so much, yes, it does fit this confusion energy of actual moment. All right. The message is you have drawn this card today because your angels and guides would like you to think about what love really is for you. It is very important for you to make time to contemplate love and how you can create more of it in your life. This is very interesting. So, if you would like to attract a loving relationship or improve your existing partnership, you can make a beautiful beginning by going to the source of love first. You need never be short of love. Tapping into the endless flow of love that infuses every atom within and around you will provide nourishment for your soul and inspiration for your life. When you make time to contemplate love, feel the kind of love you desire and connect with universal love. You will be guided every step of the way by the greatest force ever created. This is very beautiful. Wow. Yes, this is very much about that. You see, love is different for everyone. Probably them don't have the same understanding of that, but you have the different ones. So this is interesting. Let's see now about the tree from Romantic Lenormand. Okay. The tree is a positive card, signifying that everything is unfolding naturally. It's true, you see, take your time. And in the best way possible, leading us toward prosperity. The issue we asked about is taking root and growing, bearing fruit and representing a long-term project that will yield profits for many years. However, in a negative environment, this card points to health issues, conflicts with relatives, and rigidity in situations where need and where speed and flexibility are critical. Yes, I think this is about this actual energy. What is about a little bit of conflict and misunderstanding energy. So watch out exactly. You see what the star was saying. Take care of yourself. Don't waste your energy because there are waste of energy possible for you at this time because there are a lot of confusion and it takes loads of energy from you. So don't waste it. Keep it for yourself. Keep it for yourself. Take care of yourself. Nurture yourself. Maybe connect with nature. Connect with something what gives you joy, brings you joy, gives you pleasure, and what makes you feel good and calm. You know, the calm is very important for you in the moment. You don't have to make a choice right now. With time will put things in place. You will see more clear with time. You don't have to wait too many years. Don't worry. The minute you will start claiming your energy back, calming down, regaining your peace of mind, especially, the things will start transform and start putting themselves into right position. You will see that. But now let's somehow intuitively you've chosen this card, citrus fruits. So let's read about it. I'm just curious, not to miss anything. This is seasons of the witch and citrus fruits. Keyword spiritual opening, cleansing, and purity. Okay. The brightness, freshness, and powerful cleansing properties of citrus fruits have appeared as a sign of your spiritual awakening. It's so great because wow, you intuitively choose that, and your spirit guides. This is what we want from you. This was their advice. You see, this is great. Your intuition works very well, pile number one. This is great. Okay. This is a powerful portal that promises the deliverance of the illusions you have experienced up until this point. Great. You are literally waking up and beginning to question everything about your relationships, purpose, and way of living. Looks like that. It's true. Wow. Old teachings, especially those to do with religion and spiritual beliefs, may begin to feel wrong or elicit doubts about whether or not you are actually receiving benefits from their guidance. You may find that things naturally come to a conclusion when receiving this card. Relationships drift away and you grow apart. A house no longer feels like a home, or you feel it's time to move on from a career or job. These are intentional decisions that feel right rather than anything destructive or devastating. You are simply beginning to align with your soul and make choices which reflect this evolution. Ultimately, you will begin to feel more light and free as a result of this process, and many people will begin to experience a deeper understanding of your soul's calling. Is there anything else? No. Wow, this is beautiful. So you see, it is a lesson actually, and the call of the soul, the call of the soul. You know, I would love to pull one more card for you from the Ask You Guides deck, from the Spirit Guides. Again, just one more message to conclude the reading, to conclude this answering. Oh wow, this is already here. Look at that. Compromise and master teacher. Yeah, it's definitely about the lesson, dear pile number one. And I would love to tell you something different, maybe, but I think you do know that already. It's about the lesson that is needed. It's needed. So let's take the best out of that. You know, take the best. Compromise. So it's about concession, fairness, democracy, neutrality. Your master teacher is reminding you that nothing is entirely good or bad. Yes, even people, and that every person has their own version of reality which may not necessarily agree with yours. Oh my God, this is so true. You see, that all the time we're talking about that. The outlook for love on love is different. Instead of arguing with, yes, or feeling wronged by those who refuse to submit to your point of view, give up your righteous and rigid demands and broaden your perspective to include the interests of those you struggle with now. Okay. Mentally move towards center and open your mind to look at the situation from their point of view. Although it's easy to feel defensive as you deal with this current impasse, the truth is that no one's trying to harm you. Instead, your distractors are simply supporting their own interests and priorities, which are different from yours. Rather than reacting emotionally to their resistance, strive to understand them. Be mindful not to be overly self-centered, however justified it may feel. Strive to be fair instead. Your master teacher message: accept that your interests are no more or no less important than those of other people around you. So the only way to progress to higher ground is to compromise. All right. So let's see again the compromise here with others. Yes, it's I feel pile number one, it's not about compromise and let opinion other people, yes, they are important, but for you now the most important part is to avoid the conflict and to save your energy. So compromise, yes, but compromise by maybe saving your energy and not going to the argument and just saying, all right, yes, I see you, I hear you, that's your point of view, I respect that, but I don't have to agree with that. This is the kind of compromise here, you know. It's not what you have to accept the other people point of view. It's just you don't have to react harsh to that, and each one has the right to their point of view. It's all right. It depends on the background and experiences. We do all have the different opinions, and that's the beauty of the world, the difference of all of us. The most important, again, from your spirit guides will tell you about your spiritual awareness, about your taking care of yourself, about learning this as a lesson. And maybe, you know, the most important part for you, the pile number one here, is to open up to this beautiful energy of love, what is there for you, absolutely. And maybe not to waste your energy on something what's not meant for you, you know? So are they meant to be in your life? It's up to you, of course. But just remember what the energy of love, universal love energy, is there for you. And this beautiful tree, what's growing and getting strong and beautiful and big, is there for you. Just to avoid the conflict, and spiritual guides are supporting you and we're telling you, just it's just a lesson. It happens, you know. Not every person is a lesson in our life, not every situation, but you are guided and protected, and you are nourished with this beautiful energy of universal love. Just let it reach you, let it touch you, and don't spend your energy on the conflict. You really deserve better. And you know, this beautiful amethyst crystal, what is protecting you as well, dear pile number one. Don't forget, your intuition is very strong and everything is there for you. The loving energy is there for you. So I hope this reading was helpful for you, dear pile number one. And if so, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and come back for the future readings. I will be really happy to see you again. Thank you so much. All the best for you. Dear pile number two, beautiful Moldavite crystal, as well as Cancer Oracle card, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, and Virgo, welcome to your reading. And today we're answering the question for you: are they meant to be in your life? For the pile number two, are they meant to be in your life? And wow, the beautiful oracle stars. Very nice. Now one more oracle for you. The pile number two, are they meant to be in your life? Are they? So Wow, spiritual maturity. Very interesting. There's a couple there climbing a big, big, big mountain towards the spiritual maturity. Okay. Oh, this is very meaningful. And let's go to your main tarot cards reading for the pile number 2. Are they meant to be in your life? Are they meant to be in your life? And the first one is 10 of Wands. The Judgment. Why not? Oh wow, this is really about the spiritual awakening. Very strong one. Are you having this kind of spiritual interest in this person? The Three of Swords. The High Priestess. Wow, definitely. Oh, it's very interesting. The Eight of Cups. And the Ace of Wands. All right. So let's, the message on the oracle you choose is call yourself back from all space and time to feel, sense, and reflect on the oceans of your presence within. Wow, this is everything is very spiritual. Plus these beautiful stars, like the guiding star. What's going on? Wow, dear pile number 2. All right, let's go first to your main tarot reading, and then we will connect with the oracles, okay? You know, dear pile number 2, this person, they really are about awakening. This person brought new awareness in your life, actually. It's something about high understanding. You know, for some of you, it's not the case for all of you. Just for some of you, what I see here, it's like, you know, 10 of Wands, it can be so many things, and completion of the cycle, something finishing, completing the harvest. But as well, in small cases, what some of you, I think this is about adaptness as well. It's like, you know, you've been doing a lot and you are coming, you know, it's about this spiritual maturity, this message as well to reflect on the oceans of your presence within. This person would play the role of the angel what's awakening you. This is really like you go through some spiritual, big spiritual transformation thing here. And this for some of you, again, I will tell for the others. And for some of you, that was as a result of a heartbreak, or maybe some kind of something that was very difficult in your life, mentally difficult, of course. So that was for some of you. Otherwise, for all of you, this connection happened as if there is a specific purpose, you know. This connection came as a reward actually from the higher self, you know, from your higher self or from the universe, from God, whatever you call it. But this connection came as a reward because it was the time for you to take hold on what you've been accomplishing through all of that steps before. And this came as a reward in order for you to feel complete, in order for you to come to certain conclusions about life, about yourself, about the decision you make in life, you know. And this is funny because, again, I feel what for a lot of you, this connection came as a result to support you. This connection came as well to regenerate you after for some of them it's a heartbreak, for some of them it's a kind of a disorder in the life, disorder in the mind, what used to be in that period. And this connection came for you to give you this strength and to help you to finish that negative cycle, you know. This connection came as well to help you to feel whole, to get this person certainly compliment you, and giving you the feeling of wholeness, of communion, of partnership. This person let you to unfold your true self, to unfold your feelings, to unfold, but it's, it's more about the spirituality, really. So I think thanks to this connection, you became more aware of certain things in life, more spiritual maybe. It helps you as well, this connection, to end the old ways, to start doing things differently, thinking things differently. To it came to you as a reward from the universe, from God. This is something you achieved, actually, this connection in your life. This is funny, huh? It's very interesting reading. Stay with me. We'll go through this step by step. So the person, what role do they play in your life? But roles really, this angel would waken you up from a different reality. It's definitely about bringing new awareness, the truth, they help you to see the reality from a totally different angle. It's like more full and complete. It's if before you were almost asleep and didn't see all the aspects of reality like you can see now and analyze now. This is almost like an enlightenment and high understanding, but definitely the person came to give you this new awareness. This connection is uplifting for you, at least this person is uplifting for you. And really, this connection, it feels like a resurrection for you. It feels something is emerging from you. This is funny because, again, look at that, what you've chosen intuitively. Call yourself back from all space and time to feel, sense, and reflect on the oceans of your presence within. Oceans of your presence within. Not just a little bit, oceans. This is so beautiful. Oh wow, you choose a very mystical crystal as well. What is not crystal, it's a tektite, but still Moldavite. Wow. This is really very, very spiritual. And this person knows what I think we do now. What they play this kind of very important role to awaken you, to elevate you, to help you to emerge this beautiful parts, these oceans of your presence within. This is really very connected. This is beautiful lady on the moon here. And the stars. The star here again. We will do that later. But wow, this is they're so connected. It's great. At the same time, there is a kind of invisible thread between you and they are sort of originality compared to what you used to maybe before, but there's sort of originality and fresh insight that comes to your life. And this fresh insight is based on adversity or sometimes some challenges. Sometimes for some of you, some challenges. I have a feeling as well about sad news, what you used to have before. Thanks to this connection, the awareness of the sad truths, it brings you change for the better, and you find it's very, it's like the disorder what gets removed, and you find a little pieces what are improving, and you exploring the options, and you blending the ideas. It's all these processes what makes you very well connected and keeps you connected, actually. And this is again kind of a regeneration process for you. It's like if this connection gives you this maintenance and repair what you need from life, actually, from life situations, from life experiences. And in any case, it's refreshing. It's really refreshing. And you feel there are kind of unlimited awareness there as well. So you can go even deeper and even further, to discover. There is always something to discover. And this is really occupies your mind perfectly well. And it gives you always this brilliant idea that comes. You know, this is funny because the Three of Swords, actually, it's not always that positive card, and sometimes it's represented with different decks as the heart, what is pierced with three swords. But this one, I like it. This is a traditional Marseille tarot deck, the original deck, the old deck. And here I like it because, you know, you see these two swords, I like that. And then there is one. And for me, it's like two people brainstorming and they are getting a new idea to be born. And I think this is really about that very, very much as well. So this is really blending of ideas and getting this new idea to emerge, something what is clever, you know, original, and sometimes even out of place. But really, it's about the originality and of this blending of ideas and brainstorming and regenerating because of that. And this is really beautiful. And this is, keeps you very much connected to this person, dear pile number 2. Wow, okay. Dear pile number 2, about challenge what you are both learning. And you know, there is a high priestess here. Are you both even going more into the mystery and more into the subconscious? Oh, there's a serious connection going here. Really, you are, it's like you're learning the hidden knowledge. I see even the word like a scrying together, you know, doing some kind of this spiritual advanced things, even trying to learn how to be more receptive and how to work, you know, directly with your subconscious, both of you, and going into something mystical, mysterious, dreamscapes, you know, something like that. Even dwelling intuition, how it works, and really it's intuitive foresight and going even more in the unknown, in the dreams and the mystery, to learn this hidden knowledge and wisdom. It's some secrets, you know, this is very interesting. And you're both actually, you know, on the path of least resistance. You are intuitively somehow going and following this, your intuition, which is the subconscious as well. Listen, some maybe even listen to your dreams and analyze them. But really, you are both about the hidden knowledge and mystery and learning a lot about your subconscious, about understanding the dreams, understanding the situations, about premonition kind of things, you know, very this mystical, intuitive, something what is hidden. This is very challenging for both of you, and you both learning that. Maybe you are even going in the same kind of spiritual school, or the, you know, like the psychic college or something like that. So, but you're definitely on this path of learning more, gaining more wisdom, learning about some subconscious, about the mystery, about the hidden knowledge. And this is something very, it's challenging as well, because there are definitely the need and the wish to improve greatly. And you see, this is funny, spiritual maturity. I don't know, sorry, I will show you maybe closer. There are two people climbing this huge mountain, and I see it's really kind of that. It's really kind of that for you. You are both learning and you are both climbing this beautiful spiritual mountain. Wow. You know, the current energy of this connection and where this connection could go, it's something strengthened, and there are new realization. It's like an epiphany, something illuminating you about this connection. You are searching for something, dear pile number 2. You are searching for the pathway. You are searching for the right decision, you know. And this is a kind of a quest from the heart for you, dear pile number 2. It's like you're receiving answers and then you going for more. You have new questions and you want to search for new answers. This is ongoing process, you know. You are in the good position. This is a good energy. You are in a good position. It's about the flow in progress. You are definitely progressing, dear pile number 2. But you want to do it more. You want to keep on moving forward. It's like almost you want new goals. It's like you've accomplished already everything, received your answers, and then you want more. You want to go again to find the new goals, to move forward. The advancement is very important for you. And now you are in this energy, dear pile number 2. You are probably setting goals, some of you at least. Some of you are searching for that. But some of you are setting goals and going for that, you know. And somehow you are always on track, dear pile number 2. And whatever you have at this very moment, whatever the energy comes to you now, this is a good aligned energy, and this is the right decision. The pathway will be always shown to you. Maybe thanks to all that you've learned and your intuition and your work with the oceans of your presence within. Maybe, or maybe you're just that lucky person with this star, you know. But anyway, the pathway always shown to you, always presented. And you are, the energy now is you can clearly see where is it you would like to go, what else you would like to discover. This is a good position, a good position, really. The spirit guides wants you to know very important thing. They want you to follow your spirit, really breaking away from the crowd and following your own path. You are not the follower here, you are a leader of your own life, of your own path. So the spirit guides wants you to know as well what you are in a high point. The new ground is always there for you. And it's like the higher self coming again and bringing you the new spiritual force and opportunity, and to say, okay, now here, take it and let's go again. The spirit guides as well, they're for you to bring you necessary adjustments, to bring you this energy of readiness. You know, I said before, but the opportunity always will be presented and the roadway always will be made for you. And even the spirit guides coming to help you to make these necessary adjustments in order to feel ready, in order to maybe even better, to have a better position and to have the better planning for you, for some of you at least. And for some of you, it will already will present you the new ground, so you can advance, so you can progress. And definitely you progress. Spiritual guides are helping you always to progress. So you will never be stuck in the same position, always improving, always going for the better, taking an opportunity, getting inspired. And you know, they tell you only one thing, well, don't be afraid to shift and to have a new approach to things. We tell to you as well, don't fix things in your mind. Your consciousness always evolving and going to the difference. Sometimes it might feel like the chaos, but this is not. This is just the normal, you know, now it's very interesting about the quantum physics. So this is something like that for you here. Do not be afraid to change the direction, to adjust, to restructure, change the course. It's always, you know, this is a great approach for you. So it's not you're not the one who has to set one path for all their life. There are some people, and this is good for them, but your thing, dear pile number 2, is this: is constantly evolving, constantly adjusting, take new opportunity, change the approach. You know, these variations are, it's like a vital for you. It gives you energy, I have a feeling, you know. It gives you energy, and it gives you this sense of who you are, the ocean of you, ocean of your presence within. You see, the ocean is not the you know, the steady lake. Or even lake can be not so steady, but ocean, there's the waves here. There's always this renewal energy, this powerful energy. So this is your beautiful presence within. You know, it's demanding that. And the spiritual guides are there for you to give you that, to help you with that. So this is great to consider, you know. But let's go now to connect to these two oracles with reading. I would like to read them for you. I think it's this one. Romantic Lenormand. Okay. The stars. Let's see. This is so beautiful. Yes, stars. Stars symbolize patronage from above. Oh yes. A grand scale, lofty goals and aspirations, the conquest of new horizons, clear understanding, inspiration, and magnificent creativity. The card indicates that the stars favor us, and our plans can be realized if we exert effort, not just a dream. The card also speaks of new paths for development, foresight, optimism, ambitions, abundance, large quantities of something, great distances, remote communications, telephone, internet, virtual reality, the sphere of art and television, new projects, and support in ventures. The stars card is positive. It represents a ray of light in the darkness, bestowing hope for the realization of our plans. Wow, you see, this is exactly that. It's like your spirit guides are telling. This is corresponding very, very much. And now let's see this spiritual maturity from true love and what it says. Here we go, spiritual maturity. Honoring your own spiritual growth and that of your beloved is vital for a loving relationship. This is beautiful. So I will see, being spiritually mature means that you can accept another person's views while being able to choose the best match for yourself wisely. A spiritually mature person doesn't have all the answers to life, the universe, and everything, but at the very least, they will have given these topics some consideration. Spiritually mature people endeavor to think for themselves because the maturing process actually requires what we question that what our family and culture teaches us until we come to our own center of belief and spiritual truth. Yes. You have drawn this card today because it's important for you to prioritize spiritual maturity in yourself and your partner. This will aid you in connecting with a true soulmate or allow your existing relationship to grow. An understanding of each other's beliefs and feelings can be realized through respectful and mindful conversation. Ask your prospective or existing partner what their beliefs are. Never assume. Create a space in your relationship for spiritual maturity to flourish. Have the courage to explore beyond the beliefs and ideas that were handed to you as a child, and be willing to take whatever steps are necessary to mature yourself. When you do this, you will attract the best person for you. If you are in an existing relationship, you can open doors to many new and exciting possibilities for you and your partner to enjoy. Well, this is so beautiful. This is true, you see. And there are seriously spiritual communication can go between you. You see this beautiful brainstorming with getting new ideas. This is amazing. And last but not least, I would like to read about the first oracle. Would you choose? So this is Seasons of the Witch and the oracle. This one, Cancer. Keywords: inner self, emotional wellness, and boundaries. All right. So your emotions may offer you a deeper understanding about how and when you need to establish better boundaries, bring light to feeling overwhelmed and burnt out, guide you to the things that bring you happiness, or steer you away from what steals your joy. Every emotion has something to teach, and yours have been seeking an audience with you. Ask your emotions plainly. What are you trying to tell me? Then listen carefully because the answer may surprise you. Yeah. Wow, this is interesting. That's all about your quest. You see this, you always, as the tarot cards, tarot reading said, it's true. You own the spiritual quest and you always find the answers. And then you find an answer you want to go for the new quest. So yes, this is very beautiful, and the spirit guides are there for you to help you and to give you all necessary energy. Let's take an advice from, let's take an advice. One more card for you, dear pile number 2, from the spirit guides. The message from your spirit guides. Are they meant to be in your life? This is was the question for this reading. And denial with divine helpers. Wow, this is so it's like we were telling, it feels like kind of a disorder, but this is just the way it functions. It's so it's not a chaos, but this is organized by the divine kind of chaos. So let's see, what ask your guides. What do we want to tell the guides? Okay. Denial, divine helpers, confusion, distortion, ignorance, compromise. Your divine helpers are here to help you take off your blinders and more honestly assess the difficulties in your intimate relationship. Although you'd prefer to believe that ignorance is bliss, the truth is that denial is not a river in Egypt, nor in a genuine form of protection against unhappiness. Your guides gently ask you to summon the courage and honestly admit the real problems that exist in your relationships, as difficult as they may be. Until you do so, there is no chance that these shadows will ever heal. Acknowledge your fears, addictions, excuses, and failures honestly and with compassion. Realize that what your mind blots out, your heart knows, and so does everyone else. In other words, when you're in denial, you are only kidding yourself. What your mind blots out, your heart knows. Your divine helpers want you to acknowledge these unpleasant realities because until you do, you'll be stuck with them. Not every unpleasant reality needs to be challenged or changed, however. Sometimes it's best to compromise or let things be. If your partner is generally sloppy, for example, but otherwise a gem, let it go. However, if your partner is in serious trouble or vice versa, you are only harming yourself and others and perpetuating the problem by denying it. Your divine helper's message: take off the blinders and be open to the truth about others and yourself. Only then you can learn and grow past problems. Interesting. Is that about the painful experiences what you had in the past? Maybe. Is that still bothering you now and you're trying to cover it with a spiritual quest? Maybe. But the spiritual guides, here for you, and they give you all opportunities to change, to align, to adjust, to have all kind of variation, and the choice will be always yours, dear pile number 2. Remember that the choice is always yours. So I hope it was a big messages here, very deep messages. Maybe you would like to listen to that again, because wow, this is very deep, very, very deep, dear pile number 2. I hope these messages were helpful for you and you liked your reading. If so, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and come back for the future readings. I will be really happy to see you. Thank you so much. All the best for you. Dear pile number 3, beautiful sun magic oracle card, as well as clear quartz crystal, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Welcome to your reading, and today we are exploring an answer for your question: are they meant to be in your life? Are they meant to be in your life? So I will pull 2 oracle cards for you. The first one is a beautiful silver waterfall. Okay. And are they meant to be in your life? Dear pile number 3, are they meant to be in your life? Fox, beautiful, beautiful fox. Okay. Then let's go to your main tarot reading. And again, are they meant to be in your life? For the pile number 3, the messages for the pile number 3. And the first card is the Knight of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, wow, 8 of Pentacles, the Moon, the Tower, and a lot of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. All right. So let's start with why this connection entered your life, dear pile number 3. And here we are with the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is about the movement. Maybe you wanted to move on something, on some issues. Maybe you were feeling aligned to this person, or this person was responding to you, to the action. But this is something about the rational action, you know. It's about to take things in order. It's about the advancement and about strong start. It's about time to move on your issues, on the past issues. You just wanted to move on, basically. And this is looks like why this person came to your life, connected to you. It was just everything set up in your favor, everything, the time, the universe, you know. It was the right place and the right time and the right person. So that was something, a rational decision, logical, you know, logical decision, what made a good sense for both of you. You were aligning, it was something effortless, something what was going very smooth. So this is how this person entered, and how they entered your life. Very smooth, very nicely, very logical. Everything was, it was effortless. Everything was effortless. Now this person was is someone who can be convincing as well, and having a strong position. This person is a self-made, someone who is very skillful, who is charismatic. This person communicates clearly, and they give this feeling of plentiful, of harmonious, of accomplished. This is really, they are having the strong position, and somehow you evaluate them as someone who is with a clear success. The person came definitely with a potential, you know, and although they do, they make some hard efforts, but this always pay off nicely. You saw in them the big potential, and this is something what you found very attractive. They're definitely with lots of confidence. They do have a specific goals in life. This person always acts from the positive position. They do take a right decision and that flourished into benefits and rewards. They are definitely plentiful, harmonious, their endeavors are profitable, and this is someone who is accomplished. They're definitely an accomplished person, bountiful, resourceful. They are capable of improvising if something is going in a different way. And I have a feeling, dear pile number 3, they are here as well to teach you that and to bring you this example of how confident and how strong you can be, and how if you start being persuasive, you can really make yourself very successful and reach a very good, comfortable position. And this is well what keeps you connected very much with this person, dear pile number 3, is that you are improving and you find that you find yourself as well being appreciated by this other person, you know? You see in this person a quality person, and this is a quality situation for you as well. You have the consistent relationship, and you're really this invisible thread of consistency, of connection. You feel synchronized, you feel in unison, you feel aligned together. It's clear between you, and this is very attractive for you, dear. There are no hidden things. This is what is invisible thread, you know. This is kind of the good, clear connection, the good, clear communication. Something very effective and with consistency, with improvement, with advancement. Now there are, of course, there are some challenges. And the challenges, there are some kind of deep reflections. You know, it's like a feeling, a feeling of knowing, but something what you're not aware of. You just know something is underneath. It's like something is hidden, something is mysterious. It's too good to be true. You know, you have this kind of feelings. And although the path it shows is like you could see the logical accomplishments and the logical movements of this path or this relationship, and the question now, are they meant to be in your life? Well, you don't know. You feel, actually you know, there is an inner knowing, like something is hidden there, something is almost mysterious, something is lost. They are kind of the crossroads, you know. You are feeling subconsciously something on the instinct level. You do feel like something is there, something is not clear, and you would like to know what is that. You're really curious about it. This is not just an angry investigation, but you have this kind of curiosity what is born within you, and you really know there is something, but you cannot explain it. This is something unexplainable. This is something very mysterious, but you just know, and there are no rational explanation for that. And so the challenge for you as well, this is to follow your spirit. And what was this sun magic? Don't allow the power of your light to scare you into dimming yourself. This is very interesting. Okay, bear that in mind. We will come back to that. And so about these challenges, is really you just know there is this inner knowing of there is something mysterious. There is something I have to uncover, discover, you know, this illumination of kind of thing you're waiting for. It's almost like to open the unknown portal and finally see this aha moment, this picture, you know, like, okay, now I see everything where it is and who is that, and you want that, and you almost know it's something is very mysterious, very like a new direction, almost with involving your imagination. Maybe you are imagining, some of you imagining things as well, you know, but really you have this inner knowing of there is something behind that. And this is very challenging. For some of you, very challenging as well, the clear communication with this person, because yeah, maybe this is as well, don't allow the power of your light dim. So, you know, some of you are dimming your light in order to bring yourself to, not to exactly the level, I would not like to tell that, but to bring you to be comfortable, you know, not to bother maybe this person, because this person is work hard but wants to reap the rewards as well, and doing that all the time, and this is all right. But you, it feels like, dear pile number 3, what you will dim your light in order not to bother this person, you know, because you are someone very, very bright and brilliant. This is a clear, the silver waterfall, sun magic, and message from the spirit guides. Wow. But the thing is, it's not a clear communication here. There is something always hidden and something always unexpressed, and there are kind of, everything looks good, you know, but something bothers you, something really, really bothers you. Although there's a possibility of growth, or definitely, although there's a possibility of advancement, but it's all blocked on the communication level. And the communication is really unclear. It's like each one looking to something else, but not seeing the actual thing. So this is a challenge. Now the possible outcome of this connection and the current energy, actually, there is this Tower card. And you know, they are, maybe now some of you living that already, but it's kind of a sudden shift, sudden change, intimidating circumstances for some of you. And for some of you, it's kind of a challenge and surprise. It's not very pleasant energies. This is something unexpected and something that expose you to this vulnerability, and really it's exposure to this unpredictable situation. Sudden shift what was definitely not planned and was not seen before. So some of you will feel frightening, and it's really like a new obstacles. You have to do something about that. For some of you, you will feel it's like an initiation almost, and because of these challenges, you will see finally the truth about yourself as well. Maybe it will help you to realize that as well, but you should not dim your light for no one. And just really to be yourself, to be the brilliant, beautiful self of you, and to project that, and not to try to put this, to dim yourself in order to fit in the situation. So some of you will be having this realization. And definitely all of you, you are in the moment. Maybe it's already started, maybe it will just about to start. You will feel this beautiful shifted energy. Maybe not beautiful because you don't perceive it now this way, but it will be, because you see this is Tower, yes, falling, but you see this is all these beautiful colors, and it's nice, peaceful scene. It's nothing really horrible about that. Yes, it is a disruption. Yes, it is the riding out of the storm. You know, if it's not started yet for you, then please be prepared for that, because it's anyway coming. But know that the tower was not built on the solid ground. And so anyway, it's a question of time, then it's going to be falling apart. For some of you, it will be overwhelming. So if it's not started yet, and this is why maybe you are sensing that something is going on, but you don't know what exactly. So are they meant to be in your life? Well, you see the answer. Now the question is, do you want to have it as a surprise? Do you have it already as a surprise? or you still have a couple of days, maybe weeks to prepare for that. If you do, then please prepare for that. Please don't expose your vulnerability. Don't expose yourself. Accept the events, but with a precaution, with protecting yourself, because it's a sudden, it's very, very abrupt. So, what is this surprise? You will discover it, of course, but just be prepared for that, because this is very beautiful. Your spirit guides are here for you. This is beautiful, beautiful 10 of Pentacles. And you know what, dear pile number 3? The 10 of Pentacles is all about the bliss. It's like everything is falling into the beautiful place. It's about the outcome with realization, with knowing, with understanding how things are, and most importantly, with new beginning. Definitely the spirit guides telling you, don't you worry, you are going on the higher level. You gain the rich history. You gain accomplishments through this connection. And now you will gain the new understanding, the tranquility, and the new beginning. And it will be the time for the celebration. Celebrate your power, the power of your light. Celebrate your accomplishments. Celebrate the rich history, even. And about this message of the spirit guides as well, it's about finding the peace finally, being this, finding this beautiful peace of mind, peace even physically, especially physically, finally you will have this beautiful quiet environment, what is very beneficial and great for you. Some of you might choose some solitude in order to restore, to regenerate, to recharge your batteries, and to think on a new destination for you. And again, you will feel renewed and rewarded for that. So you will definitely have the reason to celebrate. And you know what Spirit guides are telling you as well? Finally, you will feel fulfilled. You will feel fulfilled. Some of you will even build a totally new life. So definitely Spirit guides telling you this is a great achievement. You've been through this, it's great achievement. And now it's time for the peaceful harmony and joy. For some of you, this is a hard-earned accomplishments. But look, if you look back, will you look back? Because probably it will come a bit later. But when you will look back, you will look back with joy, with no regrets, really. Even if it's challenging now, it is, yes, definitely something unexpected. But you will look with joy if without any regret. This is really, the spirit guides are here to reassure you and to tell, just hold on, everything will be perfect. I would like to now to connect these two oracles, and let's read so we will not miss any little word. It's very important. So the True Love Oracle Silver Waterfall. Here we go. Stay balanced, healthy, and happy by raising your own vibration. Oh, yes, this is true. So, the truth is that we all carry negative and positive energies, and we all have times in our lives when we feel low. To feel truly lovable and abundant, you need to be able to engage with whoever and whatever comes to you without feeling like you need some form of defense. Not only does your aura or personal energy field experience the highs and lows of everything that's going on around you, so does your nervous system and all the cells of your body. You are like a finely tuned instrument that is constantly testing the atmosphere for anything unusual, unfamiliar, or frightening. It's all out there, but by barricading yourself against the world is not the solution. Yes, this is about that, barricading yourself against the world, and it's finally this is breaks. Yes, so it's time to really, don't worry. The best way to stay balanced and healthy in a busy world is to raise your own vibration in as many ways as possible. This means eating nutritious food, looking after your body, and rest and exercise, feeding your mind with uplifting material like beautiful music, books, and movies, and regular contact with nature, and cleansing yourself at the end of each day. This is done not to protect you from anything negative, but as the angels prefer to describe it, to release anything that doesn't belong to you and anything you don't need anymore. This can also be done by following the process called the silver waterfall. Okay, there is a process here. You want me to read it? Here we go. Sit or stand comfortably, whatever you can. Have a private moment. Imagine yourself standing under a glorious waterfall of silver energy and light. Let your imagination flow too. Picture a wonderful scene in a rainforest with a silver waterfall pouring out of the sky. Feel this shimmering energy flowing through and over you, washing away energy that you don't need anymore or that doesn't belong to you. Feel it or visualize it draining away into the floor and being absorbed by Mother Earth. Let the silver waterfall flow for as long as you need it to, picturing as much or as little details as you like of the energy flowing through your aura, your hair, and every cell in your body. Let it all drain away. Feel the refreshing light and energy that is all through and around you, tingling and sparkling. Wow, this is so beautiful. You have even the process. This is nice. Wow, then let's read about the sun magic as well. This is very, very beautiful energy. 37. What do they say? Sun magic keywords: life, energy, and vitality. Yes. As a symbol of growth, this card invites you to be noticed. Don't be afraid to let other people experience your energy. This is a positive card for those wishing to be in the public eye, as it means you will be well received, and more than that people are already looking to you for guidance. This is beautiful. You are allowed to keep some things to yourself, and no one should have total access to your energy, especially not for free. Don't be afraid to charge for what your energy and time are worth, which is true whatever you are selling, something physical such as a product or service, or in your personal life among your family and friends. Relationships should be give and take. It's not your responsibility to loan your light to other people. They must learn to activate their own light so you can both bask in glory. This is very interesting message because I probably this is related to this fox card. This is a bit sneaky energy. Hold on. The fox is a negative card, foretelling deceit, betrayal, the pursuit of personal interest, greed, searching for profit. All right, you see, be aware of that. So yes, probably from this person there are some kind of different surprises what you are feeling underneath, and this is why the guides tell you to be careful and be prepared and wash your energies under this beautiful silver waterfall. Don't forget about your sun magic and your entire yourself internal magic. And let's pull just one more, the last but not least card, an oracle card, as a message from your spirit guides to... So I think basically the question is answered. This is the answer, but just for you to help you to be at your best, to feel great, to be really, to step into the power of your light. What would be the advice from the spirit guides? Healer guides with loss, yes. So healer guides as well are here for you. And what do they say? Healing guides, sorrow, depression, grief, regret. You may be entering or experiencing a period of loss, regret, disappointment, pain, and perhaps even grief. Well, yes, For some of you, it is already there. True. These feelings may have arisen from present painful circumstances, or they may be the result of a surfacing or unexpressed or unprocessed loss from the past. Whether caused by something in the past or present, your heart is ready to unburden your pain, and your soul is ready to grow from these experiences. Your healer guides are present to assist you in your healing through these difficult times. These soothing helpers assure you that your present pain will transform into learning, and this too shall pass. Your joy will return. Yes, it will. Ask your healer guides to help lift your heart and turn your loss and pain over to their loving care. Trust their counsel as they urge you to call a grief counselor, seek a healer message, or pick up a book that will assist you in your current situation. The message: seek sources of help. And yes, seek sources of help. And don't forget your spirit guides are here for you. And you will celebrate of the new life, the new accomplishment, the new decision, the life. Everything is there for you. The silver waterfall is there for you to help you to wash away all these negative energies and everything that does not belong to you. And your magic, your beautiful light. Don't dim your light. Just keep it. Keep it as bright as you can and even brighter. You know, I sincerely hope this was helpful for you, dear pile number 3. And if so, please don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment below, and come back for the future readings. I will be really happy to see you. Thank you so much. All the best for you.